Welcome to more waves. Last time, we did some plot. And this time, we'll do more plot. After I do my dailies. Everything revolves around dailies. And because I take care of, since I stream Star Rail all that time, I should really try to take care of doing dailies before the stream, but doing Star Rail all that time does consume a lot of time. Again, well, completed Star Rail, and I will do the Fate event in 2 weeks, when it's again the week where I don't do other stuff, and I take a relaxing time of maybe not streaming. Well, it looks like playing Star Rail yesterday, last night, did pay off, allowing me to be able to complete it. So now I absolutely don't have to worry about it. So now, Arknights can have a stream in the morning. Well, in the afternoon, rather than me. And I checked, it looks like the recipes didn't change. Maybe it was just a bad rumor. Since I didn't, logged in, showed it, and doesn't change. Well, I did say I needed to see if that rumor was true or not. Okay.
One with the sound.
Okay. Okay, I guess go get overlords today. Don't have anyone that needs this, but wait, I could just physically go over there. I didn't have to go to this.
Leave it to me.
Why am I finding that domain space? Also, why does it immediately link me to that domain space thing? Also, wait. Put me back in there real quick. What was that theme it was playing?
Leave it to me. Shadow follows.
Okay. Wasn't that the theme I was playing during? And also, before I think about, I guess when I go just to use up energy, I guess I have to go. I guess I'll just come over here. Since isn't that where the boss is? I know it's right there. wonder why it didn't trigger.
Leave it to me.
Such is that lesson.
Definitely a different theme compared to that other one in that domain. Well, somewhat like the other one, but oh well.
True form revealed at last. That's the nice.
No, that's one.
Charge forth with me. Tide, rise and crash. Together we fight. Take form, take flight. Evil be cleansed. Vanish. Chaos purified. Sounding the death knell. Salvation. Charge forth with me. Atonement.
That's two.
Face your destruction. Charge forth with me. Tide, rise and crash. Strike as one. Take form. Flood. Till the denouement. Sounding the death knell. Ruin is imminent.
Well, that's three. Oh no, wasn't it actually this theme that it was playing? Well, before it was Origin.
Impale, toughness. Together we fight. That's the end. Disperse. Sentence before. Tide, rise and crash.
Alright, was this theme it was playing?
Charge forth with me. Impale, toughness. Ruin is imminent. Exonerate. The time. Strike as one. Take form. Sacred life. Vanish. Charge forth with me. Sounding the death knell. 远方，若远难求叹云霄。玄游东皋，无障难窥月下。
Wish you can just like fast forward a bit.
Leave it to me.
Check the Ministry of War, the Ministry of Development, and Huashu Academy. If there's any space left, get the elderly and children in first. When the last civilian is inside the hull, recall the remainder of our forces. Leave only a handful of scouts. The auto puppets within the city remain operational, but watch them closely. Do not let them fight. Not until we know why this is happening.
Understood. I will send someone at once. Oh, you're here.
You three must be the ones Liang Yu spoke of. In these desperate hours, your willingness to stand with us is a comfort beyond words. I, Cho Hong, owe you a debt.
Commander Cho Hong, there are things we need to discuss with you and Liang Yu.
I have just finished our next deployment schedule. We can talk at the Ministry of War.
I'll buy everything you have. Can you stop driving a motorcycle in the middle of the road? No. Fine. I cannot persuade her.
So, this Mu Yu spent years disguised as a ministry artisan, all to lay hands on the Sentinel's technology. That was a grave oversight on our part. And since Georgian Atelier never discloses its members' identities, I fear tracing his origins will lead nowhere. However, if one digs deeper, the Atelier's connection to Xuanfang Hold runs deeper than most realize.
What do you mean?
I discovered a connection in a dossier collected by the commanders who came before me. Everyone knows when the Trinodians stirred at Norfolk Barrens and tacit discord swelled beyond control. Sentinel Sheen looked ahead. She chose to build this hold. But she did not build it alone. No. She needed hands and sought out a council of helpers. Back then, Georgian Atelier had already stood in Mengzhou for generations. Masters of the mechanist arts. Architects of Yuan Fortress. So when the call went out, they answered. They wished to take on the commission for Xuanfang. Yet for some unknown reason, the Sentinel passed them over.
Who did Sheen choose to assist in the construction instead?
I remember Xiang Li Yao telling me that a group from the court of Savante once came to Mengzhou.
Exactly. They were the ones who helped build the hold, but no records of their whereabouts were found afterward.
Could it be that the Atelier has held a grudge against the Sentinel and Xuanfang Hold after being turned down?
To wait 200 years for revenge? That Mu Yu was certainly patient, if nothing else.
No. While I can't say for sure, I believe his motives run deeper than a simple grudge. Manipulating the auto puppets to cause chaos may only be one step in his plan. So far, only one place in Shuangfeng remains untouched by rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
The hold itself.
Given the sheer value this hold represents to this land, it's only natural that he would set his sights on it.
Regardless, we must stand ready to fight. Perhaps without hope of aid. A fight to the death against rogue auto-puppets and tacit discords.
Count me in the fight.
We stand together, no matter what.
Our people have guarded this hold for over 2 centuries. I hope that its history does not end with us.
Communication across Xuanfang has been severed by unknown interference. Fortunately, the Ministry of Development has just finished a batch of signal nodes. Once we place them around the hold, they will restore our internal comms and link directly to the defense systems.
This will aid our defense, but we are short on hands. Rover, would you help set up some of the nodes?
I'll go with you.
Do you really need to? What's that annoying? Where's that sound? I want to break it. I want to break this thing. Who? Why would someone put something so noisy there?
I just remembered. I need to return the sword to the villagers.
That so?
That's a long story. A local I met earlier asked me to keep it for them. It's just... I don't know why there. The two nodes we were
Hey,
in
can you please listen to me? No, I don't
we still
really.
have a bit of time.
I'm just trying to get to the next thing as possible, ignoring what she's talking about. Like, yeah, okay. I wonder still how would
If it isn't Yang Yang, you returned unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for your concern.
Your safe return. Your safe return is all that matters.
I brought back the blade you entrusted to Liang Yu. There was some trouble along the way, but I managed to keep it safe.
This is... Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No thanks are needed, Chief. As I said, this blade gives the courage to walk forward even in the face of death. It will bear witness as we weather the storm together.
What was that?
Rover? Did you hear it too?
But still, I'm guessing, what, are they going to make her the resonator for the fox? Or will they just have a different person for being the resonator?
Shuangfeng Hold. It's like we're in the past again. The song. Let's find out where it's coming from, Rover.
Even if she winds up being the resonator, sorry, I better go for the sovereign itself. The sentinel itself.
Promise me you will eat well. Could these be Xuanling birds? I didn't think I'd ever get to see them. Why, when I see them, do I have this feeling like...
I'll be leaving soon, Xuanling. Now, don't be so stubborn. Beyond Xuanfang, there are, oh, so many melodies waiting for you.
You are Liang Yu?
Liang Yu. Liang Yu. A beautiful name, but it's not mine. My name is Lin Fang. Are you new recruits as well? The Ministry must truly be in dire straits if they cannot even give you proper uniforms.
She's the one I saw in those memories. She and Liang Yu. Could it be?
This is her mom.
If I remember correctly, you were once a musician.
Oh. I did not expect to be recognized so far from Mengzhou. A shame I cannot play for you now. I've already sold my Liuqin. No place for music on a battlefield. The only thing I kept was this xiao. My husband made it for me. I could not bear to part with it. Never made a single note, but I never told him. That lumbering man was never good with his hands.
Why did you join the army?
No grand reason. Tacit discords killed my beloved, so I took up a blade to avenge him. It's as simple as that. My father served in Mengzhou's Ministry of War. He taught me how to fight when I was young, but I grew bored after a few years and ran away to study music. It was during those wandering years that I met him. Others might have seen only an ordinary painter, but I saw the colors within him. He walked away from a chance to study at the Mingting Institute of Art, all to stay in the hometown he loved so dearly. He loved painting the Xuanling birds. They were his voice. They helped him confess what he was too shy to say to me himself. But it's all gone now. Tacit discords took everything. thought of those monsters coming here to trample the land he held so dear makes me tremble with rage. So, I took up the sword again, just like my father had always wished. He used to say a sword is wielded for one's country and people. I still don't think I understand what that means.
They're the same thing. Whether it's for a person, an ideal, or something more profound that's hard to put in words. We feel for the things we hold dear. Sorrow, joy, fear, shame, anger. That is why we choose to protect. And you're protecting more than the memories you made with him. You're protecting the place where countless new memories and feelings will be born.
Protect, you say? We have a baby girl, and I only wish I could protect her as she grows.
Don't worry. She will grow up healthy and safe. She will find her own love, career, and family. And she will protect her child with the same love you gave her. That will pass on for generations. To the future and to faraway tomorrows we can't yet see.
I see. Then I will hold on to that hope. I must go. Though I do not know your name, it was a comfort to speak with you before I march onto the battlefield. I have nothing to offer you in return, so I give you my song.
Drugs. So much drugs.
Rover, Yang Yang, can you hear me? The last node is in place. Communications around Chuanfang Hold should be fully restored. We have mobilized all functional heavy siege weapons from the reserves, and Commander Cho Hong has completed the defensive deployment. However, the enemy moves faster than we anticipated. No time to explain. Meet me at the front gate.
Let's go, Rover. It's our turn to protect this land now.
Oh. What? Oh.
one with the sounds.
Okay, so holding the button, she puts up the shield there. And normal.
We can't let them reach the hold.
There are too many of them.
Go reinforce the other units. The front line, leave it to me. Too many. If they break through here, the hold falls. Human thoughts, my mere strength now. Pierce through. Head. Heaven sent judgment!
Incredible. They held back so many auto-puppets and cassette discords.
Soldiers! Now is our chance! Press the attack!
Head. Pierce through. Heaven sent judgment! Head.
Rubber is taking the brunt of it. I'm not doing another one she has to carry. Need to push harder. Need to be stronger. I will. Protect everyone.
haze, the rainfall marches. Washed in nature's hand. Rippling splendor awakens. Look, come now. Clouds fade. Clarity remains. The water meets the sky. Homeward clouds, clear river. Come now, I could use another dance here. Rippling splendor awakens. Only fairies.
One with the sound.
Rover, are you alright? These things cut down one way, then another rises to take its place.
Finale, stay focused, slumber. We need to survive this wave.
Into the landscapes. Beyond lush haze, the rainfall marches.
Finale, rend this slumber. One with the sound.
Become the scenery, filled by water, tinted in blue. Storm, hear my command. Please, follow.
Damn monsters! They never stop.
There is no
Finale,
retreat!
rend this slumber.
Fight until the very end!
One with the sound. Cleansing radiance!
Everyone else can't bother.
The moment has come. Let's bring this experiment to its end.
Paragon Qingxiao.
Guessing she is the resonator of the fox.
Forgive me. I should have come sooner.
The center core. It's growing.
Who you? He's probably hiding that way.
The assault grows fiercer by the moment. My sword formations will not hold long. We must end this quickly. If you can find the one pulling the strings, go. Strike the root of this evil. The Paragon is right. Yang Yang, Rover, you two go. We will manage here. This ground will hold while you're gone. That is a promise.
Yang Yang.
Be careful. I know. Let's go, Rover. The strange resonance is getting stronger. What is happening? Votary of the voice. Do you finally understand? Who are you? Even if the choice before you is but a single stone cast into a boundless ocean, the ripples it creates shall touch the fate of the entire world. Turn back here. Leave what follows to... and you may remain in ignorant bliss, living only for yourself. Once this wind rises, it will never cease. I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. But no matter what, I won't let her face this alone. Is that so? Forgive us. We never intended for any living soul to hear this voice. For in every ending, not one has ever succeeded in saving anything. Will this time be different? We do not know. If this is your will, your wish, and the path you have chosen, then steel yourself to leave everything behind.
Like your hat.
What's wrong, Yang Yang?
No, it's nothing. Let's go, Rover. Together, we will...
End it. End it all.
Oh. Oh. 'Having chased me here, did you enjoy this little game of pretend?
'Cause I am the one who has been chased.
Well, I hope you enjoyed. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has been chased. 'Cause I am the one who has b And you. I wonder where you picked up that sickening habit of playing human.
Because I have a lot of cheese.
No. There's no question that the auto puppets are functioning exactly as they should. How could a mere mortal like me command the Sentinel's creations?
Liar. If not for your interference, how could the Sentinel's constructs ever harm the very people they were built to protect?
Sentinels protecting humans. What an absurd delusion. Is it because they guide civilization? Because the Sentinels of Huanglong reign alongside humans? You're from Jinzhou, aren't you? Did that girl who became the Sentinel's resonator feed you that pretty fantasy? We know nothing of the Sentinels. Not their design, not their internal structure, not where they attained knowledge that eclipses all human understanding. Is protect humanity written into their core code? Has a single Sentinel ever confirmed it to you?
Well,
No. That idea is rooted only in shallow experience, in the numbness of those who have grown comfortable under borrowed protection. Sentinels, why do they guide us? And to what end? No one knows.
all except for this grove
You
here.
cling to this notion that they protect us because of what? Because they have grown to feel for us?
But technically they were.
And what if they have? Every Sentinel I've met has sacrificed everything for the people under their watch. You dragging their names in the dirt won't change that.
Well, we don't know about a fox, because foxes tend to be foxes.
Feeling. If you want to say the world indeed walks on ice this thin. Then my work here is proof of how easily that feeling can curdle into carnage and suffering.
Kill all of you. Tacit discourse. Rot in hell.
Spare no one! Do not let any escape!
Those voices.
It took me 2 centuries to learn how to shape these useless passions into something useful. I have to admit, the process was not without its pleasures. I simply altered the perception of these reverberations, redirected their rage, not at the tacit discords, but at humanity itself. And I installed them into the autopuppets. And just like them, the protectors became the butchers. A single thread of foolish obsession is enough to shatter every line of logic, every careful protocol. Feeling is this dangerous. The enemy of reason, the wellspring of chaos. Humans must learn to control it. No, to discard it entirely.
You're wrong. When the ones we love are taken, or our homes are trampled, when a parent realizes they will never watch their child grow, or a peaceful soul is forced to pick up a blade just to survive. Of course we grieve. Of course we resent. Of course we rage. Humans are not puppets. From the moment we're born, we find our own voice. Whether it laughs or weeps, roars or wails, those voices make up the colors of this world. But you twist them, mock them, treat them as tools. You'll never understand what they truly mean. You are nothing but a coward covering his ears. A madman worshipping his own delusions as truth.
You pride yourself on seeing through everything, but you're a greater fool than any you scorn.
And before this is over,
You will be eaten by the very rage you created.
Thread, and the perfect guardian becomes a fearsome executioner in an instant. If the Sentinels protect humanity only because they feel, then one day, one moment, one of them could feel different and do the opposite.
you still don't get it, do you? You don't believe, that's all. So you're desperate to be right and lord it above everyone else. What you have done is not worth the breath it would take to refute it.
Sounds. Celestial might! Dispel all shadows!
Let me be your blade.
Yang Yang!
These reverberations have echoed in the abyss for 200 years. Even now, their remnants serve my purpose. Every last one! Please! Leave me home! Hey, focus, lad! Pull yourself together! Get up! Now! Don't stop here! I can't! I really... Watch out! Stay alert! Another wave was... Isn't it ironic that the very voices you resonate with warn are burying you alive? Killing you 100 times? No. 1,000 times would never be enough! Why? Why? I can't die! My brothers and sisters, I can... Kill all of you. Tacit discords, rot in hell. Tacit discords. Tacit discords. Those cursed, wretched tacit discords.
Let any escape!
Can you? Tacitus must kill them.
Stopped already? Feeling pity for these reverberations? So this is what your so-called rage looks like.
Well, there goes your hat and your ribbon.
Don't. Please. Kill me. I have nothing to offer you in return, so I give you my song.
神灵飞，飞过江，水泱泱，水茫茫。明月光，月光照着影子长。 海内西传四方，会与我相望。神灵飞，飞断肠，天苍苍。神灵飞。
Skywards. Getting it not too late.
In your dreams. You'll never toy with another soul again. Everyone entrusted their final voices to me. First, guide me to the end.
One is the sound. No hesitation. Strike from the shadows. I sense your weakness.
for this long.
200 years of Shuangfeng's history breathe through us. You face a will more powerful than you can imagine.
Pathetic fools. You have guarded this hold for over 200 years, yet still you're blind to its fundamental danger. I am but a single step away from my destiny. Anything that stands in my way now is nothing more than a momentary diversion.
Everyone knows what this will be better than you ever will. You climbed this high by trampling others beneath you. You will never reach your destination. Not today, not ever. Purge the bitterness. That's it. Puppet? Rover.
In the Fortress and Gorge's war, we lost everything we had built. And yet, in the hearts of the people, it remained home. What is broken, we fix. What is destroyed, we rebuild. Even if the tragedy repeats time and again. Together. We will always make the same choice.
Then, from the past, we walk toward tomorrow.
Well, yes, we're done now. Alright. Munch. Oh yeah, that's good. Rocks. Well, I need to do 3 more tasks, and then really Wiggle be lap. They be able to grab this thing, which I'm not gonna use. Complete that. Unlock whatever this is, and complete this. Do this driving test. Continually quest super duper whooper challenge. Of course, then there's this. Which is permanent, which I could just take my time doing. Yes, there's this. Now the main story done. I could do these other ones if I want. Alright, yeah, alright, I guess. Let's see, it's a quest. Oh nope, we still have the tow tuck over there. We.
Raptor kites wanted. Unclaimed ones especially. Rare
Rover, Yang, you're here.
Commander Chohong, how's the situation now?
Stable mostly, but the list of work never ends. Rescue and recovery, reorganizing the garrison, caring for the displaced. All of it takes time. Liang Yu has the makings of a leader, but she pushed herself to the brink of overclocking to defend the hold. She's currently at WuShu Academy receiving treatment. We are simply too few. That is my concern. She has already departed for the censure court to purge the remaining tacit discords. But even she cannot be everywhere at once. Still, we won a victory. We should take some comfort in that. It would not have been possible without you. I will see that your deeds are reported to the Mengzhou City Hall. Xuanfang and Mengzhou alike will not forget what you have done. Yes. The Ministry of War is allocating scouts to track him, but the man has lurked in Xuanfang for years. Between his knowledge of this land and his mastery of puppetry, the hunt will be difficult. All held at the Ministry of Development for observation. They are no longer hostile, but their state remains abnormal. The artisans do not know how to repair them. They cannot even shut them down.
My new ability only restored the distorted emotions within them to their original state. It didn't purge the reverberations from the kernels. The lingering traces of hatred and grief are still jamming their systems. Perhaps only the Sentinel who created them can resolve this for good.
Looks like her tactic mark is now blue, when it showed her angle.
Now that communications with the outside world are restored, our terminal should be back online.
Yes. I want to know how Chuxia's recovery is going.
Then
So-
I will leave you to your business. If any emergency arises, I will contact you immediately.
Rover, let's find somewhere quiet to call Baija. My voicemail is... Wait, 99 missed calls?
Everyone's...
So then, if you got an upgrade, then wouldn't your friend also need an upgrade? Since she and you were both revealed
Hello?
at the same time.
Baija...
Baija? Is that Yang Yang? She's out, no! Are you alright? Who's mine? You're not fully healed, and you thought
You wanna talk, Baija? Aren't you just... Oh! Ow!
done?
Sounds like quite the scene over there.
Well, you heard her. No need to worry about Chisia. A few more days.
I just wanted to stand.
Yang Yang, Rover, I don't know what you faced. But knowing that you are both safe is more than
I'm sorry.
Don't blame yourself. Consider it.
Principal Investigator Shangli.
Yes. Just happened by.
Mengzhou Sentinel Sheen the Moonfox has gone missing.
Really? I should be returning to my lab. I wish.
Yang Yang, Rover, what are your plans now? Don't let Jinzhou weigh on you. Just focus. As for that new look of yours, the explanation can wait until you've caught your breath.
I understand. Thank you, Baija. Chuxia seems to be all right.
You'll give her quite the surprise when you see her.
If I had it my way, I'd go back to the way I was.
A new look is just proof of a new journey.
Rover, Yang Yang, when you have a moment, there is a call for you.
Someone we know well.
I want to visit Liang Yu at Huashi Academy.
All right, let's finish what's at hand.
Looks like Dumpling has taken a liking to you.
You seem cheerful.
Oh, this is nothing. If I really put my mind to it, I could make Xuanfang hold every bit as lively as Mengzhou. Although, I do like the feel of this place. It's less flashy, maybe, but the people are kind, genuine. Is Jinzhou like that too?
Next time there's a chance, Yang Yang and I will give you a proper tour of Jinzhou.
Like you even know how Jinzhou
Oh,
is. You spent
And when exactly is this next time?
spent no time there.
I don't have my sister's patience. If you don't set a date, I'll have to assume I'm free to hijack your schedule whenever I please. Relax, I'm joking. At least until the dust settles here in Xuanfang.
Which will likely
Speaking of, why did you convince Sheen to give
Well, plenty of reasons. The magistrate of Jinzhou told me a bit about you, so I knew. But you want to know why I trusted you so suddenly, don't you? Especially... Well, it's either terribly complicated or terribly simple. There's the respectable version.
I want to know your real thoughts.
How blunt. But you should know a girl's thoughts aren't something you get to hear just by asking. Fine. The real answer is... I don't know. It's either that you have this terribly dependable sort of air about you, or maybe it's just that you never try to be anything you're not. Trust can be a connection built over years, or it can be a single note that rings true the moment you hear it. For you, I think it was the latter. In other words, you have a girl's sincere trust. How does that sit with you? If it's too much, I don't mind taking it back, you know.
Thank you for trusting me.
Oh, no need to thank me. Really, I have just saddled you with a rather enormous headache. But that promise you made, I'm holding you to it.
Should we draw up a contract?
That's not a bad idea. We could even add a few extra clauses. Say, naming you as an honored guest of my guild. As for what that actually gets you, well, you'll simply have to visit me in Mengzhou to find out, darling.
What exactly does Commander John do all day?
Breaks my heart every time I take in a jade steed hauler with an empty container in its belly.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Commander. About the call you mentioned.
No rush. I will patch you through now.
see you both safe.
I had a feeling it was you.
I had planned to wait until Chang-Li returned from Mingting, but I found myself growing a bit restless. I've already spoken with Commander Chohong regarding the current situation in Shuangfang Hold. Rover, I assume you intend to stay in the region to search for Sentinel Sheen? And you, Yang Yang, what is your plan?
Now that the case is closed, as a member of the Midnight Rangers, I should follow military regulation and return to Zhenzhou.
But I want to stay and help Rover.
Madam Magistrate, would you allow me to stay here with Rover for a while longer? I know this isn't what a soldier should ask for.
It's fine.
But the land of Shuangfang is still in turmoil. Many people here need help. I know I'm only an outrider, but there must be more I can do.
Of course, that's how.
Please don't sell yourself short, Yang Yang. The power you now carry. Well, as my teacher Chang-Li would say, you are certainly a pivotal piece on the board. The bond you have formed with Shuangfang will eventually find its way back to this land in some shape or form. Therefore, I respect your decision. Commander Chohong, what are your thoughts?
I could ask for nothing more. There are still countless tacit discords loose from the censure court. We are desperate for capable soldiers. Yang Yang's abilities would be a great help. Yang Yang, would you be willing to serve as a Xuan Watcher during this time? I believe Liang Yu would be happy to hear it.
If it means I can help everyone, then yes.
Then it is settled. I will speak with General Jian and arrange for your temporary transfer to the Shuangfang Ministry of War. Rover, I trust you to look after Yang Yang on behalf of us here in Jinzhou.
I would prefer if we had like option of what do I have to? Because yeah, it's too. Sometimes things get too predictable. Oh, can I stay? Yeah, of course you can.
Yes. And
Yeah,
when
you
that
can
time
stay.
comes, we'll bring everyone together for a celebration.
A wonderful idea. We'll be waiting for you to come home.
It's you.
This little thing was a great help along the way.
This rafter kite. I have never seen one quite like it. Rafter kites were first crafted by local artisans to honor the Xuanling birds. Over the centuries, the designs have changed so much that many no longer resemble the original. But this one, by my estimate, was made at least 200 years ago. The artisan who made this must have seen a true Xuanling soaring through the skies. I can feel it. A deep, lingering longing.
Or maybe it's more than just a simple rafter kite. Either way, thank you. Your wishes is safe in my heart now. Fly, little one. Fly to wherever your heart desires.
Come on, I need to capture that again. For my collection. Since that bird guy needs it, wants them. Hello, Fox.
I have burdened you, old friend. Is that so? It has been an age since we last witnessed a will and spirit as radiant as theirs. If you find them worthy of your trust, then let this spark continue to burn just a while longer.
Okay, the act is now done. That's the question why this wasn't just considered its own version. Again, I know in terms of the previous version had 2 areas, but those 2 areas were heavily connected. Being founded by, in essence, the same group of people with a split between 2 different beliefs, in essence, or along that line. One group doesn't believe in the Sentinel and moved away, while the other one stayed. Regardless, the Leviathan infected both lands, which were both neighboring, but this one shares nothing in common with Lowell Roy, other than them both using motorcycles. Well, there's still probably several more acts. Let's see. But Leroy's plotline ending after a week? Oh, no, not a week. What? How many acts? I think it was like, no, wait, I think it was like version, 3 or 4 versions, and alright, so this is where that thing went. It's gonna take a while to get to this. Hopefully they will release more areas where I can use the glider. Probably will get to I could slowly get to it by logging in. Or if a combination. But regardless, predictable ending there. At least it was still better than what I did in Star Rail. Which again, that was just unsatisfying. They should have really waited till next patch to really release Himiko's new form. Because it sort of spoils. Oh look, here's her, and she's alive. After we show bunches of imagery of her being, of things being bad. Oh, but her having this new form really sells. Oh no, she's back. She's gonna be okay. We don't make. I should have just like waited a version or until next version, or have her be dead for two patches and then bring her back. At least we can then see the trailblazing group mope for a bit, rather than I don't want her dead. But you have to, so you have to. I don't want it. Okay, that. I have to say, it was highly predictable that they would bring her back to life in some flavor of cheese. Oh well. Thanks for coming. I hope you had a pleasant time. Until next